Hey everybody, welcome to another Nexus hands-on review. This time we're in the shadow of the Tomb Raider. Shadow is the third in the trilogy by Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, and Eidos Montreal. Is supposed to be the culmination of the story of how Lara became the Lara Croft we know as Tomb Raider. We've got some peeps behind me already starting to play the game to find out if this really is a Lara Croft game. One of the people we've got here today is Sam Plays, who, believe it or not, has never ever touched a Tomb Raider title. He's a noob, but don't call him that. He doesn't like, he's not a noob.
I don't really like calling myself a noob.
He's a first timer.
As a first time experience, I think I'm enjoying the game. I've got this feeling that I'm kind of with her exploring this world because I've never been to a setting like this. And yeah, I mean, as she discovers new things, so do I.
Finding the controls, easy to get used to, but I quite like how they're instructing you on their controls as well, so that actually gets you going a little bit faster.
From a noob point of view, the tutorial in the beginning is very, very clever. It gets you through everything you need to know really quickly. And on top of that, right in your opening menu settings, you're able to customize the kind of game that you're going to play.
If anything, I think you're going to find it really easy to play. In comparison, even to the previous two games, they've introduced a whole lot more flexibility in terms of your difficulty options.
There are 3 settings that you can adjust: combat, exploration, and puzzles. You can make them easy all the way up to hard.
So in terms of a new player, I'd say yes. In terms of narrative, however, probably not. You're going to want to, maybe not the very first game, but certainly Rise of the Tomb Raider, the prequel, sets up a lot of what happens in this game, so I think you're going to want to play that before picking up this game.
The only thing is they don't have like a direction, so like sometimes I'll wander around the forest for a little bit, not knowing which orientation to go in.
So when you first look at the game and you compare it to Rise of the Tomb Raider, you might not think there's a massive change in the visuals, but what really stands out given enough time is just the sheer complexity of the environments.
There's some incredible scenery going on. The other ones were kind of these like snowy, foresty kind of vibes. This one's full jungle.
I mean, lighting, everything's on point. The contrast between light spots and shadows and everything like that, it's really well touched.
I'm playing it on Xbox X, and I can tell you right now that is gorgeous.
It's absolutely stunning in some sections. You'll be like emerging from a cliff, you'll look down into like an azure blue lake, and like you'll have foliage all over, trees waving, shadows. It's impressive.
I am a big fan of this new trilogy, and this game feels very much like a Lara Croft game, which I'm thoroughly enjoying.
It definitely feels like Tomb Raider. Yeah, it's everything you could ask for.
In this game, there are some very, very tough puzzles, especially if you push the difficulty up and remove your hits. I spent a lot of time solving some of the challenge tombs, and I walked away satisfied, and it felt like the older games.
As a fan of third-person games, I find the Tomb Raider series incredibly addictive. I'm happy to play these games pretty much all day, although my regular job doesn't let me do that. However, if I could, I would.
Yeah, it keeps you going. You want to find out what happens next. You want to know, how it's going to progress. It keeps you hooked.
It's good as long as you like continuous progression. Like, I thought it was a little bit bloated. There's almost a little too much to collect at times. It's overwhelming the amount of stuff you can do. But if you're a player who enjoys a continuous sense of progression, leveling up as a player, finding new items, finding new gear and upgrading, it's ridiculous the amount that the game has on offer. So in that sense, yeah, it's the kind of game where there's always something more to do, so it'll keep you coming back from beginning to end.
Oh, I love it. It's amazing. I love the story. I love the graphics. Obviously love that it's a girl. I can identify and pretend to be, Lara Croft. So yeah, very awesome.
I'm really happy that I actually got to come here and experience the game and test it out, because it actually looks like something I would have missed. And I might just get myself a copy on PC. I don't know, maybe.
We should all look forward to more Lara Crofty, more Tomb Raider after this, please, because we like it that much.
It captures that atmosphere of like exploration, that sense of wonder, of finding something new, something untouched. And I think that, even without the Tomb Raider brand, obviously that is what Tomb Raider should be, but even standalone, like, it provides a sense of wonder that you just don't get with a lot of other games.
So that's our verdict. We really hope that you enjoyed our hands-on review here of Shadow of the Tomb Raider at the Nexus. If you would like to read the full written review, check out the link below. But until next time, we'll see you again soon.